In the battle against voracious pests that threaten our beloved vegetable gardens and delicate flower beds, we often find ourselves waging war with toxic chemicals and unsustainable methods. But what if I told you that there are natural and captivating solutions that not only keep pests at bay, but also add beauty and diversity to your garden? Enter trap plants, ladybugs, and praying mantises, the unsung heroes of the horticultural world. Discover how these powerful botanical bodyguards can protect your precious veggies and flowers while transforming your garden into a stunning sanctuary. First up, the mighty marigolds. The radiant marigold, with its vibrant hues of orange and yellow, is a force to be reckoned with when it comes to pest control. Planting marigolds amidst your vegetable garden acts as a powerful deterrent for nematodes. These dazzling flowers emit a distinct fragrance that repels pests, while attracting beneficial insects like ladybugs and lacewings, which feast on destructive pests. Alluring alyssums. Tiny, delicate, and fragrant, alyssums are the marvel avengers of trap plants. These charming blooms lure destructive pests like aphids, whiteflies, and thrips away from your precious veggies and flowers. They attract wasps, which eat destructive insects, and hoverflies, whose maggots feed on aphids and mealybugs. Planting alyssums near your tomatoes, peppers, and cabbage not only keeps the pests at bay, but also enhances the aesthetic appeal of your garden with their sweet scent and soft colors. Clever nasturtiums. Nasturtiums are not only beautiful with their fiery hues of red, orange, and yellow, but they are also savvy defenders of your garden. Their versatile trap plants work wonders by repelling pests like aphids, whiteflies, and squash bugs, while attracting pollinators such as bees and butterflies. Additionally, nasturtiums act as sacrificial hosts for cabbage worms, diverting their attention from your beloved cruciferous crops. The powerful pyrethrum. For those battling against an army of insects, pyrethrum is a trap plant that packs a punch. Derived from the chrysanthemum family, this remarkable plant acts as a natural insecticide. By planting pyrethrum near your vegetable garden, you can repel pests like mosquitoes, aphids, and beetles. The potent compounds found in pyrethrum deter insects without causing harm to humans or beneficial pollinators. For more information about plants in this category, check out my other video, Pretty Pest-Fighting Plants. Gorgeous sunflowers. With their towering height and radiant petals, sunflowers are not just eye-catching, they're also excellent trap plants. By acting as a physical barrier, sunflowers shield your delicate vegetables and flowers from pests like aphids and nematodes. Their extensive root system also helps to improve soil health by aerating and enriching it, providing an ideal environment for your garden to thrive. While trap plants are an excellent line of defense against garden pests, sometimes we need an extra boost to combat these persistent invaders. This is where the mighty allies of the insect worlds come into play. Releasing ladybugs and praying mantises in your garden can provide a natural and effective way to control pests while maintaining the delicate balance of your ecosystem. Let's explore how these fascinating creatures can lend a helping hand in the ongoing battle against unwanted pests, ensuring the health and vitality of your garden. Ladybugs, also known as lady beetles or ladybird beetles, are small, colorful insects that have long been regarded as a gardener's best friend. Here's why. Ladybugs are voracious predators of aphids, scale insects, mites, and other destructive pests that can damage your plants. A single ladybug can devour hundreds of aphids in a day, making them an efficient and chemical-free solution to pest control. Versatile appetite. Ladybugs not only consume aphids, but they also target mealybugs, spider mites, thrips, and other soft-bodied insects that can infest your garden. By releasing them, you're essentially deploying an army of tiny defenders that will actively seek out and eliminate these pests. Plant protection. Beyond pest control, ladybugs help maintain the overall health of your garden by pollinating flowers, thereby aiding in the reproduction of numerous plant species. The praying mantis advantage. Praying mantises, with their distinctive appearance and impressive hunting abilities, offer an additional line of defense against garden pests. Consider the following benefits. Praying mantises are skilled hunters that prey on a wide range of insects, including caterpillars, flies, mosquitoes, grasshoppers, and even small spiders. Their ferocious appetites and swift movements make them highly effective in keeping pest populations in check. Praying mantises have excellent camouflage and remain motionless for extended periods, waiting for unsuspecting insects to come within reach. This unique hunting strategy ensures that they capture pests effectively while minimizing the need for human intervention. Just keep in mind that praying mantises are generalists. That means they're going to eat any insect that comes within range, including your cute little ladybugs, so you definitely don't want to release these insects at the same time. Consider maybe releasing ladybugs this time of year in the spring, and then waiting to see if there are still pests in your garden. If there are and the ladybugs seem to be moving on, you could always release praying mantises later. You can purchase ladybugs live in a container and keep them in your refrigerator until you're ready to release them. The cold air makes them go to sleep. That being said, you don't want to wait too long, like a couple of days maximum. Praying mantises are not typically sold live. Praying mantises lay their eggs in a protective case, and the cases are sold for gardeners and enthusiasts who want to observe the remarkable process of hatching and raising these beneficial insects. Typically, praying mantis are available for purchase at specialized garden centers, online retailers, and through dedicated insect breeders. I'm going to leave a link down below for the ladybugs that I buy from my garden center, which are also for sale on Amazon.com. Tips for releasing ladybugs and praying mantises. To maximize the benefits of these beneficial insects, consider the following tips when introducing them to your garden. Timing is key. Release ladybugs or praying mantises when the pest populations are beginning to increase, but before they reach damaging levels. This will allow the insects to establish themselves and start hunting pests right away. Evening releases are the best time for ladybugs and praying mantises. When you're ready to release your ladybugs, you want to water your garden thoroughly. You can use your sprinklers or wait until you have a nice soaking rain, and you want to release them in the evening or very early morning. Ladybugs don't fly at night, so if you release them as the sun is going down at dusk, they will find a nice leaf to hang out on with a little water for a drink. And when they wake up in the morning, they will be hungry and they will get to work right away taking care of any aphids or other pests that are in your garden. This last one should be obvious. Before releasing the beneficial insects, ensure that you have minimized or eliminated the use of chemical pesticides in your garden. Pesticides can harm or repel ladybugs and praying mantises, which would counteract their beneficial effects. While ladybugs and praying mantises play an important role in controlling pests, there are times when a more targeted approach is necessary to protect your plants. For some reason, this year in Zone 7 of the US, I am seeing more insects and more insect damage than any other season that I remember. We had a very mild winter, so it was explained to me that a much smaller percentage of insects were killed off. So there just seems to be many more of them. If that's the case for you, let me know in the comments. Are you seeing more damage this year from insects, or are you seeing more insects this year than in previous years? And if so, tell me if you also had a mild winter where you live, because that seems to be the common denominator. In sad cases like mine, when you're seeing more insects and more insect damage, sometimes it is necessary to turn to natural remedies like neem oil and insecticidal soap, which can be an effective solution. Derived from the neem tree, neem oil acts as a deterrent for a wide range of garden pests while being safe for beneficial insects and pollinators. Similarly, insecticidal soap made from the natural fatty acids targets soft-bodied insects like aphids, mealybugs, and spider mites without harming the environment. Let's explore how these gentle yet potent treatments can help rid your plants of pests, ensuring their health and vitality in your garden sanctuary. Neem oil has been used for centuries due to its remarkable insecticidal properties. It contains a compound that disrupts the growth and feeding patterns of various pests, making it an effective natural pesticide. Neem oil is not only safe for plants, but it also acts as a fungicide and miticide, helping to prevent fungal infections and control mites. Insecticidal soap is another valuable tool in your pest control arsenal. It consists of a diluted solution of potassium salts of fatty acids. When sprayed on pests, the soap disrupts their cell membranes, causing dehydration and ultimately leads to their demise. Some neem oil and insecticidal soap solutions need to be properly diluted before use. Repeat applications may be necessary to achieve complete eradication. Always wear appropriate protective clothing such as gloves and goggles when handling neem oil or insecticidal soap, and keep children and pests away from treated areas until the spray has dried. One word of caution: neem oil is an oil. Did you ever lay out with baby oil on your skin at the beach when you were young? I sure did, and I got the worst sunburn of my life. Your plants can burn too. Apply neem oil in the evening and keep your plants shaded. In the ever-evolving battle between pests and gardeners, we have explored a wide array of natural and captivating solutions. From the enchanting trap plants that stand guard and lure away pests, to the mighty allies like ladybugs and praying mantises that wage war on invaders, we have witnessed the power of nature's defenders. And when an extra push is needed, the strategic application of neem oil or insecticidal soap can bring balance to your garden ecosystem without compromising its health. By embracing these sustainable methods, we can cultivate thriving gardens that are not only aesthetically pleasing, but also harmonious with the environment. So let's harness forces of nature together, unleash our garden defenders, and embark on a journey towards a greener and more fruitful future. Together, we can create resilient and pest-free havens that celebrate the wonders of nature and nourish our bodies and souls. Thanks for watching today. This is a new channel, and it would really help me grow if you would like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day.